Hi, welcome back to Math Widgets. In today's video, we are going to learn about speed, distance and time. We will solve some questions on the topic. Also, we will learn where do we use speed, distance, time in our real life. Okay? If you are watching the video for the first time, please do subscribe to our channel. So, speed, distance and time. So, first we will learn about speed, then distance, then time. Okay. So, speed. What do you mean by speed? Basically, speed is a measure of the rate of change of the direction traveled by moving object. We can simply write it as speed equals to distance by time. That means the distance covered by a moving object in a unit of time is its speed. Okay, so we know that some objects move faster than others. For example, aeroplane travels faster than a train, a car travels faster than a cycle, a bus travels faster than a scooter, right? So let us consider an example here. The distance between Delhi to Jaipur is 250 kilometers. Okay, then a bus starts from Delhi at 6 o'clock in the morning and reaches Jaipur at 11 o'clock in the morning. The time is here. The time is here 6 o'clock 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. So 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. how many hours? Which is basically 11 minus 6, 5. So 5 hours. Time is 5 hours. We know that distance equals to 250 kilometers and time is 5 hours. So how to find out the speed of the bus here? Speed equals to distance by time. Speed equals to distance is 250 kilometers. Time is 5 hours. 5 times 50 is 250. So speed equals to 50 kilometers. We call distance traveled by a bus in 1 hour as its speed. So we can say that in 1 hour 50 kilometers is going. So the speed is 50 kilometer per hour. Okay. If distance is in kilometers, time is in hours, so we write the speed units are kilometer per hour. If distance measured in meters and time is measured in hours, we write speed units are meter per hour. If the distance is measured in meters and time is measured in seconds, then the speed will have the units as meter per second. Often it is required to express speed in terms of smaller units like meter per minute or meter per second. For this, we need to know the following conversation. 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meters. We know that 1 meter equals to 1 by 1000 kilometers. The same way, 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. 1 minute equals to 1 by 60 hour. 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. So 1 second equals to 1 by 60 minutes. This we know, right? So it is required to express speed in terms of smaller units like meter per minute or meter per second. We need to know the following conversions. So now to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, we know that 1 kilometer is nothing but 1000 meters and 1 hour is nothing but 3600 seconds. So if we convert into lowest form, we will get 5 by 18 meter per seconds. So we can convert speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second, multiply the given speed by 5 by 18. Okay, so in the same way we convert the speed from meter per second to kilometer per hour by multiplying the given speed by 18 by 5. For example, see here meter per second is a smaller unit, kilometer per hour is a bigger unit. When you are converting meter per second to kilometer per hour, we multiply the given speed by 18 by 5 because while conversion we divide For dividing by 5 by 18, we reciprocal the fraction, which is 18 by 5. So let's see some example questions here. 72 kilometer per hour. So here kilometer per hour is the unit. We are going to convert into meter per second. So 72 times kilometer per hour is a bigger unit. To convert into smaller unit, we multiply 5 by 18. How did we get 5 by 18? By dividing 1 kilometer by 1 hour, which is nothing but 1000 meters by 3600 seconds, because 1 hour equals to 3600 seconds. So if we convert into lowest form, we are getting 5 by 18 meter per second. So let's simplify this. 18 ones 18, 18 fours 72, 4 times 5 is 20. So 20 meter per second. 72 kilometers if we convert into meter per second, which is 20 meters per second. The same way, let's see another example. 25 meter per second convert into kilometer per hour. We know that speed is 25 and this is smaller unit. To convert smaller unit to bigger unit, we multiply 18 by 5. We just reciprocal it. So 5 times 5 is 25, 18 times 5 is 90. So 90 kilometer per hour. Okay. So where do we use this speed in our real life? Let's solve some questions now. So an aeroplane travels a distance of 1600 kilometers in 2 hours 30 minutes. So we have to find its speed. Okay. So from the question, given information is distance. Distance traveled is 1600 kilometers. Time taken is 2.5 hours. 2 hour 30 minutes means basically we can write 2.5 hours, which is nothing but 2 to the 4 plus 1 5. 5 by 2 hours. Okay. Now speed we have to find out. Speed means distance by time. Distance is 1600 kilometers. Time is 5 by 2 hours. Now 5 by 2 is a denominator, so we can reciprocal it by converting into multiplication. So 1600 times 2 over 5. So this we have learnt in the fractions. When you are dividing a whole number by a fraction, we reciprocal it by converting into multiplication. Right? So now let's simplify it. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 320 is 1600. So 320 times 2, which is nothing but 640 kilometers per hour. So that speed of an aeroplane is 640 kilometers per hour. Okay. Let's solve one more question here. The next question is the distance between Delhi and Agra is 142 kilometers. The Taj Express takes 3 hours 20 minutes to reach Madura and a passenger train takes 4 hours 40 minutes to reach Madura. Find find the speed of each train and hence find which train runs faster. Okay? So from the question, the given information is distance. Distance equals to 142 kilometers. Right? Now we have two trains here. Let's find out the time taken by Taj Express. I'm writing TT as time taken by Taj Express as 3 hours 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes means in an hour we have 60 minutes. So 3 hours 20 minutes by 60 minutes. 20 by 60 means 1 by 3. That means we can write it as 3 1 by 3 hours. Now let's find out speed of Taj Express. Speed equals to distance is 142 kilometers and time is 3 1 by 3. 3 1 by 3 is nothing but 10 by 3. 10 by 3 hours. We can reciprocal it 142 times 3 by 10. In 10 times table, we do not have 142. So we write it as 142 times 3 by 10. 142 times 3 is 426 by 10, which is nothing but 42.6 kilometer per hour. This is for the Taj Express. Now let's find out the speed of passenger train. As we know that distance equals to 142 kilometers, and time taken by the passenger train is 4 hours 40 minutes. 40 minutes out of 60 minutes. 4 hours 40 minutes out of 60 minutes. If we convert into lowest form, which is 2 by 3, we can write it as 4 2 by 3 hours. So we know that time taken by passenger train and distance also. So let's find out the speed. Speed equals to distance by time. Distance is 142 kilometers and time is 4 2 by 3. 4 2 by 3 means 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 by 3 hours. Now we can reciprocal here, 142 times 3 over 14. In 14 times table, we do not have 142, so we multiply the whole number by numerator and let's simplify. 142 times 3 is 426. 426 divided by 14 is 30.4. So here 30.4 kilometer per hour. So passenger train is taking 30 kilometers per hour and Taj Express is taking 42.6 kilometer per hour. Which train is going fast? Clearly we can see that the speed of Taj Express is more faster than passenger train. Okay, so far we had seen how to find out speed, right? I hope you understand about speed. Now let's learn about distance. To find distance when the speed and time are given. Okay, distance formula is, as we know that speed equals to distance by time. So to find out distance when the speed and time are given, distance equals to speed times time. Okay, and where do we use this distance in our real life? Let's see. How much distance will a car travel in 4 hours at a speed of 80 kilometer per hour? So let's find out distance. Like we know that distance in 1 hour, which is 80 kilometer, and whereas distance covered in 4 hours, 80 times 4, which is nothing but 320 kilometers. Simply we can do another way. Time equals to 4 hours, speed equals to 80 kilometers, and distance is speed times time, which is 320 kilometers. Okay, and we know that distance equals to speed times time. When it comes to time, time equals to distance by speed. How much time will a train take to cover a distance of 350 kilometers at a speed of 70 kilometers per hour? Distance to travel is 350 kilometers. Speed is 70 kilometer per hour. Time we have to find out. So time equals to distance by speed. Distance equals to 350 kilometers. Speed is 70 kilometers per hour. Then 350 by 70, which is nothing but 5. 5 hours. Time is the time taken to cover a distance of 350 kilometers in 70 kilometer per hour is 5 hours. Okay, and here one more thing we have to learn, this difference between speed and average speed. So basically when the vehicles move non-stop, the complete speed we consider, but so many times when they stop at places during the journey, like the time of stoppages, we don't include in the calculating of speed. Okay, let's see here. The formula is speed equals to total distance by total time minus time of stoppages. What is the meaning of time of stoppages? When we are taking break in the middle of journey, that time will not be included in the calculating of speed. Okay, so here when it comes to average speed, total distance by total time including stoppages. Okay, so did you get my point? While calculating the speed, we take away the time of stoppages. How much time we are taking break in the journey, that we are taking away while calculating the speed. When it comes to average speed, we also include the time of stoppages. Okay, that is the difference between speed and average speed. Let's solve one example question here. So the question is, find the speed and average speed of a train which leaves Delhi at 8 am and reaches Bhopal at 11 pm on the same day by covering a distance of 700 kilometers. So the total time for stoppages is 1 hour between the stations. So the given information from the question is distance equals to 700 kilometers. In the question, time did not give directly in hours. Instead, they have given 8 am to 11 pm. So 8 am to 11 pm means 15 hours. And time of stoppages is 1 hour. Now, let's find out the actual time. Now, let's find out the actual time. Actual time equals to total time is 15 hours minus stoppages time is 1 hour. So actually they traveled 14 hours. Okay. Now average speed formula, we know that average speed equals to total distance by total time including stoppages. Total distance is 700 kilometers and total time is 15 hours including stoppages. So 700 by 15, which is nothing but 46.666 kilometer per hour. So average speed is 646.666 kilometers per hour. Now let's find out the normal speed. Speed formula, we know that distance by total time minus time of stoppages. Distance is here 700 kilometers. Total time is 15 hours minus stoppages time is 1 hour. 15 minus 1 is 14. So 700 by 14, which is nothing but 50 kilometer per hour. So here the average speed is 46.666 kilometers and the original speed is 50 kilometers per hour after taking away time of stoppages. Okay, I hope you understand about average speed and speed difference. Okay. If you have any doubts, please do let me know in the comment section. Until the next video, bye. So far you had seen how to solve speed, distance, time questions, right? If you have any doubts, please do let me know in the comment section. Thank you.